Ladies and gentlemen, the honorable guests are entering the main area. Please give warm applause.
You see something?
Come in close. Because the more you think you see.
Okay, let's go.
Speaker check. 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 Mahesh.
Batman. Here we go. Batman. 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 Saya otaknya. Batman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, salam sejahtera, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. May peace be upon us all. Welcome to the annual Foreign Police Unit Commanders Workshop 2023. My name is Melati Gunawan, and I will be the MC for today's event. And please allow me to extend our warmest welcome to our honorable guests, ambassador and ambassadors representative from United Nations member states, and to the National Central Bureau Secretary, Indonesian National Police Brigadier General Amar Chandra, Director of International Cooperation and Disarmament, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Chaka Alferdi Awal, Chief Selection and Recruitment Section Police Division, Mr. Atta Mehmet Yanigan, distinguished Foreign Police Unit Commanders, and all distinguished international guests. United Nations, represented by the Department of Peace Operations, in cooperation with the Government of Republic of Indonesia, represented by the Indonesian National Police, organized the annual Foreign Police Unit Commanders Workshop in Jakarta from 6 to 10 November 2003. The purpose of the workshop is to improve the performance and management of FPUs deployed in the field. The workshop will also serve as an opportunity to enhance the overall management of FPUs, including better understanding of applicable United Nations policies and guidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, please arise for the Indonesian national anthem, Indonesia Raya. Please be seated. Thank you. Before we proceed to the next agenda, let's take a look at this following video.
The Indonesian National Police provides an opportunity for Indonesian National Police personnel to register themselves as Garuda Forces for world peacekeeping under the United Nations flag. All participants from all over Indonesia must follow the process of the selection. Consists of administration, health, language proficiency, physical aptitude, psychology, driving, shooting, and supporting technical skills such as mechanics, cooking, paramedic, and medical. From the selection process, there will be 195 FU personnels, consisting of 175 core personnels, including 32 police women, plus 18 backup personnel, to be called by the telegram of the Chief of Police to attend the pre-deployment training at the Indonesian National Police Peacekeeping Center for 7 months. The stages of pre-duty training consist of UN mandatory training materials, namely core pre-deployment training materials, specialized training materials for FU, namely shooting, public order management, police tactics and techniques, and gender perspective materials. In addition, participants will also take part of French language training. The Indonesian FU Task Force also has special units which include Special Intervention Team, EOD, K9, anti-drone drones, Rivering. Finally, after passing all stages of the training, 175 Garuda Bayangkara Task Force personnel were ready to be deployed to the UN peacekeeping mission area. Garuda!
Please give our warm applause. Thank you. Moving forward to the next agenda, we would like to invite National Central Bureau Secretary, Indonesian National Police to deliver his remarks. Brigadier General Amur Chandra, the stage is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Distinguished guests, good morning and welcome to this workshop. Before I begin, allow me to apologize on behalf of the head of International Relations Division, because today he was unable to attend this opening ceremony to the annual FPU Commander Workshop because he is currently carrying out the president duties in sending humanitarian mission aid to the Palestinians through Egypt. We really hope that he can present among us during the workshop. I'm Brigadier General Amur Chandra, Secretary of NCB Interpol Indonesia at International Relations Division. It is an honor to be here today with all of you who have traveled from 3 different UN peacekeeping mission, MINUSCO, MONUSCO, and UNMISS, to attend this event as a mark of respect to your diverse background and culture. I would like to greet you all in your respective language. Like in Bangladesh, Sagotom, and Ghana, Kuzuzangpo, from Nepal, Swagat, from India, Suba Upon Dinayak, from Nigeria, welcome, from Egypt, Jordan, Cameroon, and Rwanda, Ahlan wa Sahlan, and Djibouti, Senegal, Congo, Mauritania, Bienvenue. Is it right? My word? Thank you. On this occasion, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Chief of the Selection and Recruitment Section of Police Division, UN Headquarters, for entrusting Indonesia to host the annual FPU Commander Workshop. It is an honor for us to be given this opportunity to bring together commanders from different countries to share their experience and ideas. We extend a warm welcome to all you to Indonesia, the fourth most populous country in the world. Our nation is known for its diversity and vibrant culture, and we are proud to share it with you. As you explore our land, we hope that you will appreciate the spirit of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means unity in diversity. This phrase embodies the essences of our countries, where people from different backgrounds and beliefs come together in harmony. Indonesia's geographical location places it at the heart of vibrant trade routes and regional economic integration initiative. As member of ASEAN, Indonesia benefits from potential of an integrated and interconnected market over 650 million people. While projections indicate Indonesia potential is promising, the realization of becoming one of the largest economy in 2030. Distinguished participants, before proceeding further, I would like to take this opportunity to showcase about our International Peacekeeping Center. This training center was established in March 2022 to provide training and resources to peacekeepers not only from Indonesia, but also from Southeast Asia to promote peace and stability in conflict-affected areas. Today, I would like to share some remarkable facts about the Indonesia National Police, or Polri. As we gather here from different corners of the world, it is important to acknowledge the scale and significance of the esteemed organization. Polri stands as testament to the dedication and commitment of its members, who tirelessly work toward ensuring the safety, security, and well-being of our society. It's my pleasure that Polri is not only a vital institution within Indonesia, but it also holds a prominent position on the global stage. With great pride, I share with you that Polri is one of the largest organizations in the world in the terms of its size and reach, with staggering 450,000 dedicated members. Polri is immense force that stretches across 38 provinces and 515 cities throughout our diverse nation. I would also like to inform all participants that Indonesia National Police has actively participated in United Peacekeeping Mission for many years, since 1989. We have been deploying 3,175 peacekeepers, consisting 2,961 male police officers and 215 female police officers at several missions. We are gathered here today to address a matter of utmost importance, the enhancement of performance and management within our Perform Police Unit, deployed in various operation contexts. The annual FPU Commander Workshop served as a testament to our commitment to continuous improvement learning and excellence in the critical work undertaken by our FPUs. Their units are on the front line, providing security, maintaining peace, and upholding law and order in regions facing complex challenges. I encourage all participants to actively participate, exchange insight, and actively engage in the various sections and activities. Together, we will embark on this journey on continuous improvement and growth, ensuring that our FPUs remain at the forefront of peacekeeping and law enforcement. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to this essential work. Let us together make the annual FPU's Commander Workshop a resounding success and contribute to a safer and more secure world. Last but not least, I extend my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for being a part of this workshop. May your time here be filled with discovery, growth, and lasting memories. Thank you for your attention, and let us embark on this journey together toward a brighter and more successful future for our organization. Thank you.
Thank you, Brigadier General Amar Chandra. Next, we would like to invite Director of International Cooperation and Disarmament, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Chaka Alferdi Awal to deliver his remarks. Mr. Chaka Alferdi Awal, the stage is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang terhormat Sekretaris National Central Bureau NCB Interpol Indonesia, Bapak Brigjen Polisi Amur Chandra, beserta jajaran Mabes Polri, Chief of Selection and Recruitment Section of the UN Police Division, Mr. Atta Yenigun, His Excellency Mr. Ashraf Sultan, Ambassador of Arab Republic of Egypt to Indonesia, distinguished representative from the Embassy of Jordan, Bangladesh, and Mauritania in Jakarta, distinguished instructors, Mr. Eric Murenzi and Mr. Alberto Isidro Cavalero Vela, distinguished delegates, participants, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, and good morning. At the outset, on behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, I would like to welcome you to the annual Foreign Police Unit FPU Commanders Workshop. I thank the host, the Indonesian National Police and the UN Police Division for organizing this event. This workshop is timely due to several reasons. First, the geopolitical situation. Conflict persists, old and new, becoming more dangerous and lethal. In this regard, it will be a remiss of me not to mention the situation in Gaza. Let me reiterate our position to stop the violence immediately and let humanitarian aid be delivered. Indonesia has just sent the first batch of 51.5 tons of humanitarian aid, and as said by General Amur just now, I thank heartfelt thanks to the ENP, the Polri, for its important role in delivering the aid. Ladies and gentlemen, the second reason why this event is timely because of the multidimensional challenges faced by the UN peacekeeping operations. Now the PKO needs to cover broader mandates, such as supporting nation building. This in turn begs for more capabilities of the peacekeeping forces, including the formed police units. Third is the need for the FPU commanders to keep up with the latest development. The FPU commanders are the spearhead of the police mission on the ground. They need not only technical capacities, but also comprehensive perspective of the mission and the international politics. Ladies and gentlemen, against those background, let me offer three pertinent points to ponder. First, the role of strategic communication. FPU commanders need to have more capacities in communicating strategically with all stakeholders, including host government and local communities. In this regard, the ability to execute intercultural dialogue is important. This workshop can facilitate to discuss this issue. Second, the role of capacity building hub. and costs to enhance the capacity of peacekeepers will be much easier and lower if we do it together in a hub. In this regard, the INP, or the Polri Peacekeeping Center, as mentioned by General Amur, is an ideal place to serve as an international and regional hub for capacity building. The commitment of INP and the government of Indonesia to the UN PKO continues to be strong. In fact, this commitment will be strengthened as Indonesia puts its candidacy as the non-permanent member of the UN Security Council for the period of 2029-2030. Third, the need for a gender-responsive approach. Volumes of studies and evidence have indicated the efficacy of the role of women peacekeepers in realizing the mandates of a UN peacekeeping mission, including in conflict resolution. I thank the INP for committing to increase the number of policewomen peacekeepers in the mission. In fact, I would like to commend the achievement of the Brigadier Renita Rismayanti of the INP, who received the UN Women Police Officer of the Year award. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, let me reiterate the government of Indonesia's commitment to contribute to international peace and security, including through our peacekeepers. This workshop, as well as other programs, should continue to serve as the means to enhance the capacity of not only the participants, but also the UN and its members to better respond to the evolving situation. I thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, Mr. Chaka Alverdi Awal. Next, we would like to invite Chief Selection and Recruitment Section Police Division to deliver his remarks. Mr. Mehmet Adayanigun, the stage is yours.
Thank you. His Excellencies, start up with my good friend Brigadier General Amur, representing the Indonesia National Police. From the Foreign Ministry representative, Mr. Chaka Alverdi Awal, very happy to see you again this morning with us. His Excellency Ambassador Mr. Ashraf Sultan, very pleasure to meet you this morning. Distinguished representative from embassies, international community who are joining us this morning. My great team from New York Police Division, Mr. Alberto, Mr. Eric, thank you for coming. FPU commanders, distinguished representatives, and colleagues from the National Police. Welcome to the third United Nations Formed Police Unit Command Workshop. Salamat pagi, good morning, sabah al khair, bonjour, Nepal, and all colleagues that I have seen that I am looking forward to meet in the next couple of days. On behalf of the Police Division, Department of Peacekeeping Operation, let me welcome all the participants for this important workshop, that the third time that is happening, and give us a pleasure to be in Indonesia. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Indonesian authorities, the Chief of Indonesian Police, the Ministry of Interior, for hosting us for the third time on so critical, important events for United Nations policing. We have been here for different exercises beginning of the year together with the police advisor and the rest of the team, advisory assessment visits, with the police contributing countries for the first time in history that we brought them to Indonesia to discuss the common issues and best practices related to the role of United Nations Front Police Unit in peace operation. We're grateful for Indonesia for hosting us during this important workshop as well. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, the role of United Nations policing has been growing for the last 70 years that we recently marked. We have moved a lot from tasking, mandating, and the role that we have been playing in several countries in areas we have been deployed. Our role has changed from mentoring, monitoring, towards training, capacity building, and now more specialization in several areas, as well as the evolving role of the Front Police Unit that we have been all living together. We have a successful story to say. We have a lot to offer. You would recall, and some of you were part of this journey, part of this history, that we had a very successful mission in several countries, to name them in the Balkans. You're looking into Fyrom, you're looking into Bosnia and Herzegovina, and other places that altogether, and some of our colleagues in the room that has joined as well. Moving to Africa, we have a successful story also to say in Sierra Leone, in Liberia. Today, we are facing a most challenging peace operation that we need to serve in generally, civilians, military, and police. Certainly, some of those issues are beyond our control. Sometimes we are working with limited mandate, with the limited also resources that we need in order to deliver the mandate given by the Security Council. We are working under different environment, difficult situations, and sometimes where we do not have the consent of the government. Sometimes we have limited movement control. We have limited access. Our freedom of movement is sometimes blocked as well, as you would know from the field mission better. The situation in all missions may vary. There is no alike mission. Comparing even the missions sitting in these rooms, a previous speaker have mentioned MONUSCO, MINUSCA, and UNMISS. And by the way, I have to let you know that MINUSMA FPU commanders could not make it because of the high duties that they are taking as a guard unit for the second time, because we also had a very successful guarding in UNAMID in Darfur. So the task of the guarding has been given to MINUSMA FPUs, and they could not join us. But they want to pass their greetings to all of you and wish all of you a success in this workshop. It gives us a great pleasure to have those three missions. As I was saying, no mission is alike. We all have been to several missions. Myself, from my experience in UNMISS, our role in terms of protection of the civilian is challenging one, looking into internal security of the camps and outside the parameters of the camps, coordination with the host nation police, providing protections to UN personnel and facilities. Moving to MONUSCO, where here is, with limited FPU, about less than a dozen of FPU to be spread outside in all locations in Democratic Republic of Congo, and talking about protection of civilian. In a country of a size of probably 7 times of France, according to calculation has been made, how can we manage to do it with 11 FPUs or so? But wherever we deployed the FPUs, Bukavu, Beni, Goma, Kinshasa, to name some of them, they have been delivering their best, and they never failed to do the given task to them as well. Turning back to MINUSCA, if my memory serves me well, we have about 13 FPUs deployed to all over stretched the country also, providing protection of civilian and dealing with the community, as well as protection of the UN personnel as well. That's also a challenging on its own. I have heard very good stories, remarkable achievement that they have done. on its own the risk that you have taken to sacrifice your life and the equipment. By example, I was told for months and several weeks for one unit, 52 days, if I'm not mistaken, moving from one location to another location for sake of humanity under the rain, water, mud, etc. All the units are doing a commendable job wherever they have been deployed. Colleagues, FPU commanders, it is so important that all of you have attended. You're coming from 16 police contributing countries. And we have about 40 or so, 30 or so FPUs, excluding MINUSMA, Mali mission, as the mission is downsizing. You're bringing a lot of rich experience from your national authorities, from your missions, that you could share, that you could network, that you could present. I'm very much looking forward, together with the team, to hearing your presentations tomorrow, your challenges that you are facing. This workshop is not meant to be a one-way conversation. We are here to learn from you rather than you learning from us. We, as in the headquarters, unless you know what the challenges are, we won't be able to adjust our policy, guidelines, standard operation procedures, statement of unit requirement, the concept of operation, the lessons learned, unless you share them with us. From our perspective, we will be able to tell you the state of play in terms of what is it in the headquarters that we can support you, advise you, guide you, etc. I know you have other type of challenges when it comes to absorption capacity, when it comes to coordination with the host nation police, when it comes to logistics. The safety and security of peacekeepers is at the high. Unfortunately, the sacrifice that we have given in the last few years has increased, particularly in missions like Mali, and there are other pattern type of IEDs in other missions as well. We need to be ready. We need to be well trained. We need to be well equipped. We need to do peacekeeping intelligence, gathering information, working with the community, coordination with the host nation police to make sure we are ahead of game. We need to ensure we have the necessary capabilities, not only in the area of crowd control, issues in drones, issues in expert in IED, issues in counterterrorism, to name few of them. We need to make sure that we have very good coordination with the host nation as well as United Nations military. This is very, very important. Our safety and security comes first. The United Nations, on its own, it's done its best and continue to do so when it comes to Medevec and Kazavec and other places. But your safety and security comes as you, as a person, the first responses to any other security before it comes to other type of contingent, FPUs, military, etc., etc. The role of the FPUs is growing. Interim law enforcement that we will be talking about, providing operational support to the host nation police. We have seen FPUs start to train the host nation police in area of crowd control. That is a remarkable achievement that you're also doing by training the host nation police in area of crowd control. I did mention the guard unit as well. I did mention that right now the FPUs cannot be spared. No matter how many FPUs that you can deploy, is still not enough. I need to quote a couple of police commissioners saying, in the beginning, in 1999, in 2000, when deployed the first FPUs in Kosovo and Timor-Leste, they were saying, we don't know what to do with those FPUs. But today, all the police commissioners saying, we can't do without FPUs. You cannot be spared. So we can't thank you enough. The role of the woman, the female, in command, in operation, in administration, and now in the formed police unit, playing so critical role. We have moved from 5%. Today, we're reaching 14% in FPU by deploying female officers. And again, I want to commend the police contributing countries, the commander themselves for achieving this goal, and continue to promote the role of the woman in policing, in the crowd control management as well. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, allow me again to thank the host for bringing us together here in beautiful Jakarta. As some of our previous speakers have mentioned, we want you to enjoy this workshop. We want you to speak up. We want you to tell us your mind, your experience, your challenges, what you have learned. Not only allowing the instructors to speak. I see here 30 instructors coming from MINUSCA, UNMISS, and MINUSMA, and UNMISS. We would like to learn from you. We'd like to hear from you as well. I hope that also you will be able to enjoy, to see beautiful Jakarta and enjoy their culture and enjoy their food as well. The reason why we have been here in Jakarta, I need to also mention that the first FPU Commanders was held in Italy and the second one was held in Egypt. And we are grateful to Egypt as well. But the reason why we are hosted here in Indonesia, because Indonesia has a lot to offer. Indonesia has gone a long way in FPUs by deploying FPUs in Darfur, deploying FPU currently in MINUSCA as well. They have FPUs, and I know that they are ready to deploy more FPUs as well. Their training facilities are excellent. Now they're intending and they're about to open an also peacekeeping training center. So Indonesia is one of the champs in terms of UN policing for providing us individual police officers, expert in the headquarters, expert in the field mission from police unit. And I'm also here to congratulate the Woman of the Year in the area of UN policing. And I'm hoping that the Woman of the Year is from Indonesia and expected to receive her award hopefully next week in New York. So my congratulations to Indonesia for being a great example when it comes to gender and role of the UN policing in terms of females, what they can do. To change the game also, as I mentioned, in peacekeeping. The role of the UN woman is so important, police officers, as they are the first face for interacting with the community, with the woman, with the vulnerable one, with the children as well. Dear colleagues, at the closing, I also want to tribute to those peacekeepers, men, women, civilian, uniformed personnel, police and military, those who sacrificed their life in line of duty. I thank you very much and I wish you a very successful workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mehmet Atta Yanigun. Please remain on stage, sir. Thank you. Yeah, we will proceed to the opening ceremony of Annual Foreign Police Unit Commanders Workshop 2003. Therefore, we would like to invite to come on stage National Central Bureau Secretary, Indonesian National Police, Brigadier General Amar Chandra, Director of International Cooperation and Disarmament, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Chaka Alverdi Awal, and Chief Selection and Recruitment Section Police Division, Mr. Mehmet Atta Yanigun, Mr. Amar Chandra, Mr. Chaka Alverdi Awal, and Mr. Mehmet Atta Yanigun. Please stand by at the designated area. Yeah. And later you place the light stick into the totem as a sign that this workshop is officially open. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Yeah. On my mark, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. The annual Foreign Police Unit Commanders Workshop 2003 is officially open. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Now we're about to go for photo session. So please, for the first photo session, yeah. Please face the participants and ready to give salam presisi ya, Pak. Alright. We would like to invite all ambassadors and the ambassadors. Okay, let's do the salam presisi. Okay, ready? Cameras ready. 1, 2, 3, salam presisi. Okay, and the second pose is a salam komando. Okay, Pak, still facing the participants, and let's do the salam komando. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, please down the stage, sir, and on the second stair. I would like to invite on the floor. All right. Now we'd like to invite all the participants to please rise. Yeah. All right, and together with Pak Amur, Mr. Chaka, and also Mr. Mehmet Adayanigun. Okay, let's all face the screen. Let's do the salam presisi. All right, 1, 2, 3, salam presisi. And one more is the salam komando. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, salam komando. Thank you. And sir, please step on the second stair. And please again facing the screen. Face the. Okay, facing the participants, and we would like to invite all the participants to come closer to the stage, near the stage. I mean, still on the floor. Okay. All right, all participants. Okay, cameras, photographers, medias, please be ready. Okay. Here are all the participants together with the ambassador, with Pak Chaka, Pak Mehmet. Okay, are you ready? Cameras ready? Okay. Cameras ready? Everything is ready? Not yet? On cam? All right. Everybody's ready with the best smile. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay, let's do one more time salam presisi. Everybody do the salam presisi. One more is for the salam komando, yeah? Okay, cameras ready? Can we go to the next pose? That's salam komando. Sudah bisa kita ready? Okay? Okay, let's do the salam komando. 1, 2, 3, salam komando. Thank you, gentlemen. You may return to your seats. Honorable distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the opening ceremony annual Foreign Police Unit Commanders Workshop 2003. After this, please kindly proceed to the meeting area in the 10th floor. And we would like also to invite you, sir, and to join our dinner tonight at 6:30 p.m. And we would like to thank to all distinguished delegates for your continuous support and participation. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you again.